Hello and a very warm welcome to all of you on behalf of Weaving Dreams. So we are back yet again with another live session. Today's live session is going to be again a very interesting one. It's going to be all about saris. It's going to be all about Tussar and silk saris. There's going to be quite a variety today. So I hope you will enjoy today's live session as you always do. So before I begin, as always, a bit of help from your end. Please let me know whether everything is okay from my end or not. That is whether you can see me and hear me properly. And in the meantime, let me tell you a bit about ourselves. As always, we are located in the city of Joy, Kolkata. The nearest landmark to our store is EEDF Hospital. Hello Didi Bhai, welcome to this live session. Thanks a lot for joining it. Okay, so that was the short and sweet introduction about us. So Shrirupa, thank you so much. Okay, thanks for the confirmation. Okay, so we have got quite a bit of display today. We've got, I'll tell you what we have in store. Yes, let me tell you. So we've got pen kalamkari, Srikalahasti pen kalamkaris on Tussar. We've got a bit of handwork along with ajrak on Tussar. We've got a bit of hand-woven saris, Tussar saris. We've got a lot of batiks, and we have got needle jamdani on Tussar. So this is the array that we have today. Munmun, yes, aaj on time, but tui jab hebe on time. Ajke I'm not going to showcase that. Gadwals, yes, we are going to showcase. I know many of you are waiting for our gadwals. Yes, we are going to showcase it, but I'll let you know well in advance that yes, we will be showcasing gadwals. Exclusive, very pretty gadwals have come in, so we will be showcasing them very soon. That's a promise. Okay, but not today. It's not going to happen today. Okay, so let me start with a pen kalamkari on Tussar. Okay, so this is going to be pen kalamkari on Tussar. Padma Vijayashri, hello, welcome to this live session. Thanks a lot for joining in. So, and before I start, as always, a humble request from our side. If you like our collection, please do share it with your friends and relatives so that many more people can get to see our collection. Okay, so starting sari number 1. So this is going to be the piece. This is all pen kalamkari, that is hand painted, and the colors, as you know, used are going to be natural colors. So the saris are always very muted. You won't get so the colors are never going to be bright, because first of all the material is Tussar and the painting is with natural dyes. So you see, it's going to be a bit muted always. Okay, so this is going to be, hello Prakriti, Kamon achish, welcome to this live session. So this is going to be the upper border of the sari. This is going to be the look. This is going to be the lower border, where you will get painting like this. And all of you know by now that you know, the pen kalamkari saris have got a particular smell because buffalo milk is used in making the saris. So that is one thing you need to be aware, that when you get the sari, you will get that typical smell which is associated with authentic pen kalamkari saris. Okay, and this is the kind of hand painting that you will get in the sari. A lovely shade of blue. So it is very pretty. This is how it's going to look from the front. Okay, now let me make the pleats. So a very lovely creation, a very pretty piece indeed. So when you make the very bad smell, yes Prakriti, very true. So this is going to be the look of the pleats portion of the sari. This is going to be the pleats portion, and you will get this kind of look for the pleats portion of the sari, and this is going to be the border of the sari. Okay, this will be the border of the pleats portion. Mitali Dasgupta, all the saris are very elegant. Thank you so much, Mitali Dasgupta. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to us. Okay, and so this is going to be the aanchol portion of the sari, where you can see this kind of figure motifs will be there. Generally kalamkari, in kalamkari you will get all sorts of mythological characters that are hand painted, and the paintings are really very intricate and very pretty, extremely pretty one. Okay, and if you see the blouse is going to be in contrast. This is going to be the blouse, and this is going to be the border of the sari. So a very elegant, pretty piece, a piece of art, definitely. Okay, in this case the sari is the canvas, so this is going to be the border. So this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very elaborate and very pretty aanchol, as you can see, and this is going to be the blouse piece. So the blouse piece will be in contrast. Okay, and the price of this sari is going to be 14,500 only. Okay, moving on to the next sari. The next sari is going to be this one. Okay, so this is going to be the next sari. So just open it for you so you know how it looks. As you can see, all the saris are very subtle, very subtle. Thank you, Shamba ma'am, thank you so much. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari. So this is going to be the upper border of the sari. This is going to be the lower border of the sari, as you can see. Doma Lama, hello, welcome to this live session. Thanks a lot for joining in. And you can see this is the kind of painting that you will get throughout the sari. So lovely painting, as you can see. These are all pen kalamkari painting, and this is going to be the look. So you'll get birds, you get flowers, you get leaves, you will get everything. Working till late, therefore the delay in joining. No issues, Shamba ma'am, not an issue at all. You're most welcome to our live session. We've just showcased one sari, so this is the second one, so you haven't missed much. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. Extremely pretty one, extremely pretty work of art. These saris are absolute work of art. Okay, and this is going to be the look of the sari when you wear it. These are the pleats portion. So this is how it's going to look in the pleats portion. So this is going to be the painting. So you'll get the painting throughout the body of the sari. This is going to be the border that you will get with the pleats portion. Now coming to the aanchol portion of the sari. So this will be the aanchol portion, and you will get this kind of painting in the aanchol portion. Okay, so this is going to be the painting that you will get in the aanchol portion. Very elaborate aanchol for you, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and you will get a border like this in the blouse piece. Okay, so extremely pretty, extremely elegant sari once more for you. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very elaborate aanchol for you, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price remains the same, 14,500 only. Coming to the next piece, this is going to be the next piece. Very pretty. Again, a pretty piece, needless to say, extremely nice. Okay, so let me just open it. So this is going to be the sari. Lata Mahalingam, yes, pretty sari, actually it's a pretty sari. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. This is again a very beautiful creation. So this is going to be the upper border. This is going to be the lower border of the sari. So this is how the painting is going to go, and in the body you will again have this kind of birds and florals painted throughout the body. Just a closer view so that you know how lovely the painting is. Yes, it is breathtakingly beautiful, and it's like I say, the sari in this case is the canvas and the artist has drawn on the sari. So lovely, lovely painting. Any kind of handwork, it is so lovely. Hello Mrs. Kole, welcome to this live session. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. This is going to be the very lovely pleats portion of the sari. This is going to be the extremely lovely pleats portion. This is going to be the border of the pleats that you're going to get. Now coming to the archul. Now just see the archul, how elaborate it is and how lovely the painting is. This is going to be the very elaborate and very pretty archul of the sari. Okay, and now coming to the blouse piece. The blouse piece will be in contrast like this, and this is the kind of border that you get. Sorry, this thing got disconnected because of call. I hope you can see me. দেখা যাচ্ছে? Okay, so this is going to be the blouse piece portion. Okay, and you will get a border like this. Okay, so just let me drape it once more for you. So this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. This is going to be the very lovely archul for you, and this is going to be the blouse piece in contrast. How lovely it looks. Okay, and the price remains the same, 14,500 only. Moving on to the last pen kalamkari for today. So this is going to be the sari. Okay, so this will be the look of the sari. Again, an extremely pretty one, very pretty, needless to say. Okay, so let's see. So this is going to be the look of the sari. Okay, so you will get this kind of border. This is a green border that you will get. Okay, so this is the kind of painting that you will get in the border, and in the body you will again get this kind of bird motifs and floral motifs painted. Okay, so bird motif and floral motifs painted throughout the body. Very pretty, extremely lovely looking sari. Okay, extremely lovely looking sari. Okay, now coming to the pleats portion of the sari. Okay, coming to the pleats portion. So when you make the pleats, it's going to look like this. Okay, now the pleats portion is going to look like this. Okay, the pleats portion will look like this. So you will get the birds and everything like that, and this is going to be the border of the sari. Now coming to the archul portion of the sari. Just see how grand the archul is. So this is going to be the archul portion. As I said, all are mythological characters that are depicted in the archul. Okay, so this is how the archul portion looks. Very grand. Just a closer look to show you how elaborate the painting is, how very elaborate the painting is. Okay, coming to the blouse piece. The blouse piece will be in contrast in orange, and you will get a border like this. Okay, so extremely pretty piece. So this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. Okay, this is going to be the very grand and very lovely archul, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price is going to be 14,500 only. Now what happens when this kind of a call comes, it gets disconnected and then again we come in. I can't see many of the comments, I can't see who all are watching, so it's very unnerving at times. Okay, so please like give me a hi, hello, so I know. I can find out whether I can see the comments or not. I'm not sure whether I'm being able to see the comments. Most probably no. So that is a problem, definitely. Definitely that's a problem. Okay. So anyways, I hope you can see me at least. So I'll move on with the next sari. So I think I'll show a few batiks and then we'll move on to something else. Okay. So this is going to be the first batik. Okay, I can see the comment. Thank you, Sri Rupa. Thank you so much for the confirmation. Okay. So this is going to be the first batik that the batiks that I'm going to showcase today are very, very lovely. And as always, I like to stress upon the point that batiks are there everywhere, but the detailing, the kind of work that has been done on that, basically the price of the sari depends on. Of course, the material matters, but other than that, the craftsmanship also matters. Okay. So that's Tripathi. Hello, welcome to this live session. Okay, so see, in this this sari, when I open it, you're going to see like people who are a devotee of Goddess Kali. This sari is for them. It is a very, very pretty one. So this is how it looks. The color is very pretty. It's a very bright shade of red. Very, very striking looking sari. Very striking. Okay. See. This is how it's going to look. Okay. So this is going to be the look of the sari. So it's a not very bright. It's a what should I say? A darkish red kind of color, and you have this kind of border, a narrow border on the upper part. Then you have this kind of, receive the cutwork sari. It's too good. Madhumita De, okay. Thank you. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the confirmation, for the review. Thank you so much, Madhumita De. Thank you. So, Monisha, beautiful. Yes, it is a very, very beautiful sari, but you haven't seen most of the sari. You will again say it's beautiful once I showcase it. And you will have cracks like this. Tomato red, yes, you can say tomato red, but it's a shade maybe darker than tomato red. Dark tomato, maybe. Okay, so this is going to be the look. You will get this kind of, cracks in the front. Then you will have this kind of Kolkata skyline will be there in the, the border, the lower border. You can see the Howrah Bridge, and you can see all the famous, what should I say, the buildings of Kolkata. So this is what it's going to look, but I'll show you the archhole. So just wait for the archhole. Okay, so let me first make the pleats for you. So first we'll make the pleats. We'll keep the suspense. We'll first make the pleats for you. So this is going to be the pleats portion of the sari. So this is how it's going to look, and you can feel how lovely the sari looks. This is going to be the border in the pleats portion. Howrah Bridge, yes, Howrah Bridge, no, in the archhole. The archhole is going to be like this. This is going to be, can you tell me what this is? People who are from Kolkata will be able to definitely tell me. Please do tell me. Can you identify what it is? I am at awe with the artist who has recreated this on a sari. This is just so lovely. So very lovely. Can any of you tell me what it is? What is, like, where is the place? This is so lovely, so lovely. Okay, and this is going to be the blouse piece, which will be in contrast, and this will be the border in the blouse piece. Okay, yes, Moon, absolutely. Ki bhalo baniyeche na, mane I was awestruck after seeing this. This is so lovely. I will just showcase it to you. This is so pretty. So just imagine the, you know, the talent of the people who have made it. Hats off to the craftsman who has done it basically. So this is how it's going to look. This is going to be the lower border. Even in the lower border you can see how beautifully they have depicted everything which, you know, reminds you of the city of joy. This is so lovely. This is so lovely. You can see the lower border, how it is going. Okay, so absolutely a stunner of a piece. Yes, Domalama, absolutely. It is Dakshineshwar. It is Dakshineshwar. So this is like, till now we have showcased a lot of saris with Kolkata theme, but this is the first time we are showcasing something where the Dakshineshwar temple has been depicted. It is just too good. So this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the absolute stunner achol, as you can see, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and I'll tell you the price of this sari. Just a minute. I'll tell you the price. The price is going to be 8500 only. Okay, 8500 only. Okay, coming to the next, COD available. Yes, Hemati Wari, we have got COD available. Pan India COD is available. There is going to be a COD charge, very nominal COD charge, but COD is available throughout India. Yes. Okay, coming to the next sari. So this is going to be the next hand batik sari. Okay. So just see, all the saris today are just super gorgeous and super lovely. Okay, coming to the next piece. So this is going to be the next piece. Again a red one. Again a red one today. I don't know, suddenly we have got a bit of red. So this is going to be the sari. First of all, see the border. The border is a sleek border, and you have got this kind of cracks. This is red, this is orange, and you have got this kind of cracks in the cotton sari. Cotton dikhao sari, ma'am. No, today Hemati Wari, we are not showcasing cotton today, and so we are showcasing silk and toshur. If you want to see cotton saris, you please drop in a message. Our number is pinned below. So my team will be more than happy to showcase cotton saris to you. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the upper border of the sari. Now coming to the lower part of the sari. Just look at the lower part, how gorgeous it is. Just see. So this is how it looks. Look at the birds, look at the play of colors, look at the detailing, look at the wings, look at the beak, look at the eyes. So lovely piece, just lovely piece. So cute, so very cute. So this is how a lot of foliage, and you will have this kind of bird. Okay, lot of foliage with lots of birds, but the birds are sitting in duo. Yes, it is so very cute. It is so very cute. It is very cute. Okay, so this is how it's looking. It is so cute to see the birds sitting in pairs. It is really very cute. Now coming to the pleats portion of the sari. So this is going to be the pleats portion of the sari. So this is how it's going to look. So this will be the look. Again the birds. Again the birds are here. So this is how the pleats portion is going to look. Okay. Now coming to the achol portion. Achol is again going to be very gorgeous and very vibrant, and you will have this kind of birds, this kind of foliage in the achol portion as well. So a very happy looking sari, a very pretty looking sari indeed. And this is going to be the blouse piece in running, and in the blouse piece you will have this kind of motif which you can use at the back side of the blouse. Okay, very pretty, extremely pretty. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. This is going to be the look from the front. This is going to be the very gorgeous aanchol for you, and this is going to be the blouse piece. So the batiks that I'm going to showcase today are all in silk, okay, and the price is 8500 only, okay, 8500 only. So this is going to be the next one. This will be the next batik for you, okay. So all the batiks are quite different from each other today. So please do let us know how you're liking the batiks today. Okay, so see, this is also a very pretty one. Okay, so first of all, you see the body, it's a mustardish, not really mustard, it's what should I say, what kind of color is a very light brownish kind of color, and on that you have got this kind of cracks. Very nice one. You don't have a border, so this is a borderless sari, and in the lower border you will have this kind of work. So this kind of horse motif, these are the kinds of horses which is very much you know, associated with Bankura. We say Bankurar Lal Mati Ghora. So this is the kind of motifs that you will have in the lower border, okay. So this is how the sari looks. So this will be the look from the front. Now let me come to the pleats, okay. Let me make the pleats for you, okay. So this will be how it looks when you make the pleats portion, and this will be the look of the sari when you see it, okay. Good evening Shushanta, আজকে অনেক দেরি অনেকগুলো ভালো শাড়ি দেখে দিয়েছি, okay. And this will be the aanchol portion of the sari, and you will get this kind of horse motif again in the aanchol portion, okay. So this will be the aanchol portion. Fawn color, right Didi bhai, thank you so much. তুমি তো জানো আমি কালারস খুব একটা ভালো ডিসক্রাইব করতে পারি না, so thank you so much for the help. Yes, it is fawn color, right, it is, okay. And this is going to be the blouse piece portion of the sari, where you will have this kind of stripes, okay. So yes, and it's like Shushanta, no, not Shushanta, there was someone, like every time in the live I say Didi Bhai, and her name is Dr. Shoma Dotto. So she is actually my cousin, so people are really intrigued, who is this Didi Bhai? So she is my cousin sister, okay. So this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the look of the sari from the front. Nice sari, the color and the design looks gorgeous. Yes, it does, Domalama, absolutely. This is going to be the look of the very pretty aanchol portion, and this is going to be the blouse piece, okay. And I'll tell you the price. The price is going to be 6400 only, 6400 only, okay. Now coming to this one, coming to this sari, there are other batiks, I'm going to showcase them again. So just to break the monotony, moving on to a different segment, then we'll again come back, okay. So this is going to be the sari. Just look at the color. This is very pretty green, and you will have this kind of woven motif throughout the sari, okay. This is Tussar, okay. So this is hand woven Tussar with this kind of motif in the body, okay. Very pretty, extremely pretty. আজকে বাটিক লাইভ কি মিস করলি না? আজকে বাটিক খালি নয় সুশান্তা, আরো অনেক কিছুই আছে। আমরা শুরু করেছিলাম কি দিয়ে, কালামকারি দিয়ে, তারপরে we moved on to বাটিক, এখন আবার একটু ডাইগ্রেস করছি, তারপরে আবার বাটিক করব, তারপরে আরো অন্যান্য যা আছে সেগুলো দেখাবো, ওকে। So this is going to be the look of the sari. So you will get this kind of border, two color border in the upper part. This is going to be the lower border. So I just want to showcase the weaving pattern over here, okay. So this is how it looks, okay, and the body will be something like this, okay. body, it's going to be woven, and this is going to be the texture that you will get in the body. So a very smart looking sari, extremely smart looking sari, like no motifs, nothing. It's just a plain one with this kind of woven motif. This is very, very elegant, very elegant. So this is how it looks when you make the pleats. So this will be the look of the pleats portion of the sari. As you can see, this will be the look, and you will have this kind of border in the lower part of the pleats. Now coming to the archole portion of the sari, the archole will be like this. Okay, so you will have this kind of texture in the archole. I really don't know how much you can appreciate the texture of the sari, but it is just too good. And the blouse piece will be in this kind of dual color. As you can see, there is red and green. So this will be the blouse piece, and this will be the border of the blouse piece. So hand woven Tussar sari for you, extremely pretty, extremely elegant. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. This is going to be the archole portion of the sari, and this will be the blouse piece. Okay, and I'll tell you the price. The price is going to be 8,600 only. Okay, 8,600 only. Coming to the next piece, this is again a hand woven Tussar for you. So you will get this kind of fish motif. This kind of fish motif will be there in the sari. Eye-catching color, not too bright neither, it's a dull one. Beautiful sari, absolutely Doma, perfectly, very perfectly described. Absolutely very elegant. At times you don't need too much of, you know, what should I say, too much of color, too much of everything, and that makes the sari stand out. Okay, so this is going to be the look. This is a very pretty shade of pinkish red, very pretty shade of pinkish red. Okay, and this is more or less a borderless sari, because you're going to get this kind of narrow border in the upper part. You're not going to get a very broad border, and this will be the kind of motif that you will get. Okay, this will be the kind of motif that you will get in the body. So this kind of fish motif, again we are back to fishes, so this kind of fish motif in different color you will get in the body. Very pretty. Okay, so you can see the detailing, the eyes of the fish and everything. So it's a very detailed weaving. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. Okay, now coming to the pleats portion of the sari. Okay, so this is going to be the look when you drape it. Alice Anugrah, thank you so much. Yes, it's a beautiful sari. It's a beautiful sari. It's a very pretty shade and pretty looking sari. Okay, now coming to the archole portion of the sari. This is going to be the archole portion of the sari, where you will get this kind of motifs. Okay, different kind of motifs. You can see this kind of peacock motifs, then you have geometry pattern. It is very pretty. Okay, and you will get this kind of running blouse piece with the sari. This kind of running, it's not in contrast, it is in similar color. So a lovely piece, extremely lovely piece for you. Okay, so this is the kind of look from the front, extremely pretty. This is going to be the very lovely archole for you, and this is going to be the blouse piece. And I'll tell you the price of the sari. Just a minute. The price is 10,500 only. The price is going to be 10,500 only. Okay, now I think we'll go back to the batiks once more, then we'll go to another section. Okay, so coming to this one, coming to this batik. Okay, so this is going to be the look. Okay, here also in this batik also, I would really want you to look at the detailing. I keep on repeating that the fine work of the craftsman, that determines the price of the sari. The motifs might be similar in other places, in many places, but the places where it is done with a lot of care, a lot of finesse, those are the places you will get really good saris. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Okay, so this is going to be the border. It's going to have a kind of an inch border on both the sides. Then you will have this kind of cracks. This kind of cracks will be there. Okay, I just love cracks in batiks. I just love these cracks. So this is how it's going to look. Now coming to the lower border, the lower border is going to be like this. Okay, very, very detailed painting, as you can see, and I hope you can understand what is being depicted in the lower border, because it has got a connection with the archole. Okay, so this is the lower border. So can anyone tell me what you can decipher from the lower border? Didi bhai, eta to is too easy for you. Okay, so this is going to be the look. Recently I had purchased an onion pink batik from you. Excellent quality and beautiful painting. Thank you, Shushanta. Thank you as always. You have been with us since our very inception. Thank you so much for being with us for such a long time. It's been a long association, and you have never failed to, you know, compliment us, to give your feedbacks. Thank you so very much. So this is going to be the look from the front. Now I have asked you, could anyone understand what is there in the lower border of the sari? If you have understood, please do let me know. Okay, coming to the pleats portion of the sari. So this is how the pleats portion is going to look. So this is going to be the, yes Didi bhai, absolutely. It's going to be so easy for you. Okay, so this is going to be the pleats portion of the sari. Now coming to the archole portion. Okay, this is going to be the archole portion of the sari. I mean, I am really so what should I say, awestruck by the talent of these people. So you can see the Jagannath Mandir there, and then you can see that there is this lady who is an Orisi dancer. She is sitting. So you can see the detailing, right? You can see the detailing over here. Just look at this. The kind of dress they wear when they dance, everything is so detailed. So detailed. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Excellent piece of painting. Okay, and then you have got this kind of blouse piece. This is going to be the blouse piece in contrast, and this will be the painting that you can use in the back side. Yes, Didi bhai, absolutely. That is what I say. It's very difficult to like, if you see it, it's very difficult to draw a human figure like this on a sari. So very good. এটা আঁকতে গেলে অনেক সময় পাটা মোটা হয়ে যায়, হাতটা সরু হয়ে যায়, but it is not that here. It's absolutely in alignment. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the absolutely, Munmuna, absolutely. This is going to be the absolute stunner of an archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and the price is going to be 8500 only. Okay. Now coming to the next piece. The next piece is going to be this one. Okay, I hope all of you who are watching this live, you are enjoying this show as much as I am enjoying showcasing these stunning pieces to you. Absolutely stunner. Okay, now coming to quite a what should I say, a traditional kind of batik. So you will have this kind of floral motifs in both the borders you will have this kind of big, so people who love big motifs, this is for you. So you will have this kind of big floral motifs on both the borders. The body is yellow and you will have this kind of black crack in the body. So this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. Okay, so this is for all of you who love the traditional batik with a lot of cracks and all. And then when you make the pleats, it's going to look like this. Okay, so the pleats portion will look like this. Dense cracks, a lot of cracks are there in the pleats. This is going to be the border. Now coming to the archole portion. The archole portion has got a lot of florals, so a lot of, you know, lotus and other flowers are going to be there. So this is going to be the very lovely archole portion. And coming to the blouse piece, the blouse piece will be like this. This kind of stripes will be there in the blouse piece. Okay, so this is again a very vibrant sari, a very vibrant sari. So as I promised, all the batiks are different from each other today. So this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very pretty archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and I'll tell you the price. The price is going to be 6400 only. Okay, 6400 only. Okay, now coming to the last batik of the day. So this is going to be the last batik. All the batiks that I'm showcasing, as I told you, are on silk. Okay, so this is going to be the last batik of the day. Okay, let me see what we have. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the body of the sari, which is in, you have this kind of again an inch border on both the sides, and then you have this kind of florals in the body with this kind of cracks. Okay, florals with cracks you will have in the body. Okay, so this is how the body will look. So you will have a lot of cracks too. So this is how it's going to look from the front. Coming to the pleats portion of the sari. Okay, coming to the pleats portion, this is going to be the look of the sari when you make the pleats. So this is going to be the look of the pleats portion of the sari. Okay, now coming to the very grand archole of the sari. So this is going to be the very grand archole of the sari. Okay, so this is going to be the look. Okay, so you have Krishna over here. So this is how the sari looks. Okay, very detailed painting. As you can see, this is how it's going to look. Okay, and thank you Monisha, thanks a lot. This is going to be the running blouse piece, and you will have this kind of motif, cute motif, which you can use for the back side of your blouse. Okay, so again a very pretty one for you. So this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very elaborate archole for you, and this is going to be the blouse piece. And I'll tell you the price. The price is going to be 8500 only. Okay, now moving on to the next segment. So I'll just showcase two saris on ajrak with a bit of handwork, and then we'll move on to the needle jamdanis. Okay. Thank you Toma, thank you so much. Okay, so this is going to be the sari. So this is ajrak with hand embroidery. Okay. And I'm sure by now all of you know how to place your order. So if you like any of the saris, please do take a screenshot and send it to our WhatsApp number, and we will get in touch with you. Okay, so, and we also have you know, video video booking facility. Like you can see our saris in video. Just a minute. Excuse me. Okay. So you can see saris through video calling also. So if you so desire, please do call us and our team will be more than happy to help you out. Okay. So this is going to be the look. So you will have this kind of border. This kind of look will be there in the border. So you will have this kind of, handwork. So in the upper border, lower border, you will have this kind of handwork. In the body, you will have this kind of block print. Okay. So this is how it looks. Okay. Now coming to the pleats portion of the sari. This is going to be the pleats portion of the sari. As you can see, this will be the pleats portion, and you will have this kind of border where you will have this kind of handwork. Okay. Now coming to the archhole portion. In the archhole portion also, you will have this kind of hand embroidery. Okay, this kind of hand embroidery will be there in the archhole portion as well. And this will be the blouse piece. This will be in running, and you will have this kind of border which is hand embroidered for the sari. Okay, so a very, very pretty one, a very, very unique one. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. Okay, and this will be the very, very lovely archhole for you, and this will be the blouse piece. Okay, lovely sari, hand ajrak along with hand embroidery, and the price is going to be 12,850 only. 12,850 only. Coming to the next one. This is again, and the material is of course Tussar. The material was Tussar. This is also Tussar, and this is going to be the look. So you will get this kind of hand ajrak, hand block, ajrak hand block, and you will have this kind of hand embroidery in the sari. Very lovely, very, very pretty looking sari. Okay, just open it so that you know how it looks. This is how it looks. Lovely, lovely looking sari. Okay, so you will have this kind of dainty work in the border. This kind of dainty hand embroidery will be there in the border. In the body, you will have this kind of hand block. This kind of ajrak hand block will be there in the body. Very subtle looking sari, very elegant sari. Very subtle and very, very elegant. Okay, now coming to the pleats portion of the sari. When you come to the pleats portion, this is going to be the pleats portion of the sari. So you will have this kind of look in the pleats portion. Yes, it is very elegant, Shopper ma'am. It is really very, very elegant, extremely elegant. Okay, now coming to the archhole portion. This is going to be the archhole portion of the sari, where you will have this kind of hand embroidery. Just see how lovely it is, the hand embroidery. This is the kind of hand embroidery that you will get in the archhole portion of the sari. Now coming to the blouse piece. The blouse piece will be like this, and just see the amount of work you will get in the blouse piece. I'll just show you. So this is the kind of work that you will get in the blouse piece, which you can use for the back side. That is the work that can be used for the back side, and you will have this kind of border as well, which you can use for the sleeves. Okay, so a very, very lovely and very, very pretty looking sari, and I will just a minute. Just a minute. I dropped it. Sorry for that. Okay. So this is going to be. Ore baba re, aaj ki 6 per 6. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. আরে অনেকে তো পূজোর শপিং করতে শুরু করে দিয়েছে. This is going to be the achol portion of the sari, and as I showed you, very grand blouse piece for the sari. Okay, and the price is 13,950 only. এটা ব্লাউজটা আলাদা ভাবে ভাঁজ করবে যেরকম করে. Okay, coming to the last segment, that is needle, Tussar needle jamdani. Now, Tussar needle jamdani has given us so much love that we thought, okay, fine, we'll keep on showcasing one or two. So like you have liked it so much, so it is our responsibility to keep on showcasing also. Okay, so this is going to be the first one. I don't know whether I have showcased this kind of shade previously or not, but this is a very, very lovely shade of purple. This is a very lovely shade of purple. This is needle jamdani. The material is Tussar, and it's just oh so lovely. Okay. So just see how dainty this sari is. This is just too good. Just look at the color of the sari first. It is so lovely. It is so lovely. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari. Sorry. So in the upper border you will get this kind of floral motif, and as I keep on harping and I keep on repeating, maybe you get a bit bored also, you get a bit irritated also, but I really want to give these saris a lot of respect because of the workmanship that goes behind it. So you can see the florals. So would you call it mauve? Yeah, yes, of course you can. Yes, it's a very it's very pretty. It's very pastel and it's very lovely. So you see again the the petals, they are all of different color. Then you have this kind of detailing. Just look at the detailing. Okay, and all of this is hand woven. This is absolute hand woven needle jamdani. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. Extremely lovely, extremely. Now coming to the pleats portion of the sari. This one is truly a very attractive one. Yes, Sushanta, and Jekota Amra Tussar jamdani dekhechi, it has received so much love, I can't tell you. Okay, so this is going to be the look, and in the body I forgot to show you, so you will get this kind of bootas. So even in the boota you can see so many colors have been used. It is not as if, yes, the color is too beautiful. All of you who are liking this, take a screenshot and get it, because I don't think it's going to last long. Okay, so this is going to be the boota portion of the sari. It has happened so many times, like then you have asked for it and by that time it is sold. Okay, so this is going to be the boota. This is good, absolutely stunning, absolutely Monisha, absolutely stunning sari. This is going to be the border of the sari, where you will have this kind of florals. So this is only floral, so people who don't want any kind of figure motif, this is for you. So I'm waiting to grab one as soon as I'm a little free. Absolutely, Shushanta, grab one. Okay, and this is going to be the achol portion. It is so pretty. It is so pretty. You can see how much work is there in the achol portion, and this is absolutely a stunner, as you can see. And since I did not show you the booties in the body, I'll just show you now. So this is the kind of booties that you will get in the body. Okay, and now coming to the blouse piece. The blouse piece will be in running, and you will get this kind of border in the blouse piece. Okay, this kind of border will be there in the blouse piece. So a lovely piece. The color is to die for. The motifs are so pretty. It's just too good. This is going to be the look of the sari from the front. This is going to be the very grand achol. It's a grand achol, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and the price is going to be 22,500 only. 22,500 only. Coming to the last piece. This is again a stunner. This much I can tell you. So kept it for the last. So the color, just first look at the color. It is such a pretty shade of yellow. Such a pretty shade. And then look at the birds. I've shown you birds before, but this is a different bird. You can see, first of all, the size of the bird is bigger, and just look at the detailing. Just look at the detailing. Just look at the wings, the kind of colors that has been used. Look at the eye. Just see the detailing. Look at the beak. Look at the feet. Now in the feet, just see the digits are also visible, so you can see as if really the bird is holding on to the branch. Just see the detailing. This is just mind-blowing, the way it has been done. And just look at the florals and everything, and the fruits that are there which the birds are feeding on. So it is just too good. The amount of detailing is just too good. Now I'll just open it. This is a lovely shade of yellow. This is a lovely shade of yellow, and this is going to be the look of the sari. Okay, so this is going to be the border of the sari, where you will get this kind of bird motifs. And as I told you, here again you can see the detailing. This is the, you know, the feet of the bird, and you can see the digits, and this is how the birds are sitting. There is floral, there is fruit. This is absolutely a stunner, and wait till you see the booty of the sari. Just wait till you see that. So you can see a lot of colors have been used, different colors have been used for different kinds of birds, and just see the booty in the body. So cute. So you will get this kind of booty in the body. This kind of bird motifs will be there in the body. And here also you can see the colors that have been used, the feathers, everything you can see. Okay, so this is the kind of look that is going to be in the body. Summer cool, absolutely Didi bhai. And coming to the pleats portion of the sari. Coming to the pleats portion, just a minute. Just a minute, let me make the pleats for you. Okay, so this is how the pleats portion is going to look. Okay, so this will be the pleats portion, and you can see the cute little bird motifs that will be there in the pleats portion. Absolutely stunning. And coming to the blouse, the archole will have this kind of motifs. So you can see the birds again, the flowers, the fruits, everything is there. So it's so lovely, so lovely. So that is going to be the archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece in running, and the blouse piece will have this kind of border. Can you imagine? Look at the border in the blouse piece as well. So you will get this kind of border in the blouse piece. This is an absolute piece of art. Excellent weaving, excellent. Like, I really don't know how to describe this. This is so pretty. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very grand archole. Okay, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and I'll tell you the price. The price of this stunner of a piece is 32,750 only. 32,750 only. Okay, so that was all we had in store for you for today. I hope you enjoyed today's live session. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I just love to showcase such pieces of art to you. It's really very exciting for me. So I hope you liked today's collection. Please do give a feedback as to how you liked it, and if you really liked it, please do share a live with your friends and relatives so that many more people can get to see our collection. I hope you've taken your screenshot. I hope you have sent it to us. We will get back to you once this live is over. and we will be meeting very soon. We have got loads of things to showcase, and yes, Gadwal lovers, we will be showcasing the Gadwal sarees pretty soon, maybe not in the next live, maybe after that, but we will inform you in advance that we are going to showcase. Mon bhore gelo. Thank you, Shushanta, Alice, and Anugram. Yes, it was a real pleasure. Thank you, all of you who stayed with us throughout the live and encouraged us. Thank you so very much. So we will be meeting pretty soon. Till then, take care, bye bye, and good night.